Today, pilots and controllers use radios to talk to one another.
We're now descending to 190 and expecting...
The system depends on clear, precise language. Misunderstandings are common, and they've caused some of the most tragic air disasters in history. Mistakes can be made for a number of reasons. English is the international language of aviation, but pronunciation, accent, and emotion alter the way any language is spoken. Maintaining clear radio communications can prove challenging to controllers here. When pressure mounts, small misunderstandings can have enormous consequences. January the 25th, 1990. In the skies over New York.
Roger, how long can you...
Avianca Flight 52 is trying to land in New York. But a driving rain is delaying air traffic into and out of the area. The flight began in Colombia. On its way to New York, it's been routed through a series of holding patterns by air traffic controllers.
Avianca 052 only has...
They've used up almost all of their fuel while waiting their turn.
Set him up to his alternate.
After more than an hour in holding patterns, controllers finally give the pilots of the Avianca flight permission to land.
052.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
Descend and maintain 3,000.
But in this critical handoff from one controller to another, no one mentions that the plane is running out of fuel.
Avianca's...
At JFK, only one runway is being used for landings. Weather at the airport is making approaches difficult.
Too heavy, roger.
Avianca 052, say airspeed.
145 knots.
Are we clear to land now?
Yes, sir, we are clear to land.
Stand by.
It's ferocious winds.
This is the wind shear.
A dramatic change of winds throws the aircraft off its descent path as it makes its approach. The plane is thrown towards the ground by the winds.
Changes the whole ball game.
Request another traffic pattern.
Executing a missed approach. Avianca 052 heavy.
The fuel tanks aboard Avianca Flight 52 are all but empty. Or to get Avianca Flight 52 safely to the ground.
That's right, to 18.
But the first officer neglects to use the word emergency in his radio transmissions to the tower. He only mentions that his fuel is low.
052 heavy, contact approach. Avianca 052 heavy.
And it was apparent from the voice recorder transcript and tape that the captain was not understanding the first officer's radio communications that were being made in English.
Flame out! Flame out on engine number 4!
The engines quit when they're finally starved of fuel.
Flame out!
Without engine power, Avianca Flight 52 crashes into a residential neighborhood on Long Island.
Avianca 052.
The NTSB investigation reveals that controllers didn't transmit vital information to one another.
I got fully stacked. There's no end in sight. I can't keep you times. I'll be guessing.
Turn left heading 250.
Radio communication, one of the most vital parts of air traffic control, failed the passengers and crew.